Our top story now, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi will leave tomorrow for his first state visit to the United States. Massive preparations are underway in the US ahead of the whirlwind trip, which is from the 21st of June to the 24th. For this trip, at the invitation of US President Joe Biden and First Lady Jill Biden, a series of events and meets have been planned. Ministry of External Affairs today said the trip is going to be a milestone in the India-US ties. The Indian diaspora is euphoric over the trip, and events have already taken place over there. Well, let's go across to Namrata Brar now, who joins us from the UN headquarters. In fact, Namrata, the Prime Minister's first big event is going to be there at the UN headquarters with Yoga Day. Tell us more about what's planned.
Absolutely, Gargi. We've got the United Nations gearing up for members of 180 countries to join on June 21st with Prime Minister Narendra Modi leading the International Yoga Day. And that kicks off a mega welcome here at the United States for Prime Minister Modi. As I mentioned earlier, this is very significant, not just symbolically, but also in terms of what it will deliver. We've seen a monumental change of India's positioning in the global pecking order, and we will see deliverables. One, obviously, India's military dependence from Russia is something that the US wants to address, but India also is going to gain leverage by getting a lot of investments in the space of technology, semiconductors to be specific, but across technology spheres, because the US wants to reduce its dependence on Chinese supply chains. But I can say with a lot of pomp and splendor, obviously, and the messaging around that, the fact that Prime Minister Modi is going to be only the second after world leaders like Winston Churchill. You've got Zelensky as well as Nelson Mandela, who addressed the US Congress session twice. He's going to be given that rare privilege. This means that India's relationship with America is no longer just one of a natural ally. It seems that it has become America's new best friend.
All right, Namrata, thanks so much for joining us with that. So a lot of excitement among the Indian diaspora as well ahead of that visit by the Prime Minister.